Welcome to episode 1 in my P&O Cruises Azura vlog series. I spent 7 days sailing around the Med, having lots of fun and finding lots of hidden gems, but enough about me having a good time. In this episode I share with you my 15 favourite tips for the perfect P&O Azura cruise. Plus don't forget to press the like button. Thank you.
Pack my things up, carefree, adventures waiting. I'm heading out to see the rest of the world. Yeah, yeah.
Did you know that there is a separate check-in area for all P&O cruise passengers in the departures hall at your chosen UK airport? There's also plenty of P&O Cruises ground staff directing you to the check-in areas when you arrive. Check your luggage allowance. Mine was 23 kilos, slightly over. I knew I should have left that extra pair of shoes at home. Luckily, suitcase went through, which allowed me to have a little look around duty free, and I was on my way. On arrival into Valletta Airport, there is plenty of P&O Cruises ground staff directing you to the coaches, and then they take you to the cruise port. Remember, you have no luggage to collect, which is fantastic. Next time you'll see it will be in your cabin. Once checked in, you can then board Azura for a wonderful, wonderful cruise. Did you know there could be multiple flights leaving your chosen UK airport for your P&O cruise on Azura? So when you've booked, check with your agent and see if there are any other flight times departing that day, and also on the return flight that might be more suitable for you. It's always worth checking when you book. Now, if you haven't pre-booked the drinks package, you might be asking yourself how much are the drinks on board. As soon as you arrive, you will find the drinks menu in your cabin, which is great, so you can choose your favourite drink and see how much it will be. There's also a drinks package brochure as well. If you decide to add on the drinks package, you can within the first 48 hours of your time on board. Now, if you are new to P&O Cruises Azura, you will find that on deck 5 you will have a shop on board selling a whole range of toiletries. So if you've forgotten your toothbrush, or maybe you were over on your luggage allowance, then fear not, there is plenty of toiletries on board. But I do have to say the prices are slightly more expensive than what you would find back in the UK. It's also where you can pick up some Azura merchandise, plus my favourite sweets, Gold Bears. Now, if you have pre-booked a shore excursion, then your shore excursion voucher will be in your cabin on embarkation day with the date and the time. There won't be a meeting point though on your voucher. All you need to do is 15 minutes before the time on your voucher, head to the gangway, and off the ship will be a whole team of shore excursion representatives ready to direct you to the correct bus or your tour guide for your chosen trip. And I have to say, it's absolutely seamless. Now, did you know that you can have a wonderful waiter service breakfast in the main dining room, offering a whole range of choices in a leisurely setting, from 7:30 to 9 AM on a port day or 8 AM to 10 AM on a sea day. Or if it's a special occasion, why not dine in the a la carte restaurant Epicurean for breakfast? For only £8.50 per person, you can have a wonderful menu, all silver service, from 7 AM to 10 AM. Alternatively, you can order a continental breakfast in your room between 7 and 11 AM every morning, free of charge. Full details will be in your cabin. Now, every morning I headed up to deck 15 to the pool deck to here. I filled my water bottle up with ice cold fresh water free of charge, and then headed off on my shore excursion. It just saved me paying for 6 cans of water at £8.5p when it's free if you go to the water stations. Now, there is only one daily room service on board, so make sure you remember to put this Make Up My Cabin card in the key holder when you leave the cabin. If you do forget like I did, you will receive a sorry I missed you, and your cabin will be cleaned the following day. I did call 6000 from my cabin telephone though, and clean towels were brought to me within 15 minutes. Now here I am in the laundrette on P&O Cruises Azura, and you absolutely know how much I love the laundrette. Here is a video on exactly the best way to wash your clothes at the end of your cruise, so you don't have to do it when you get home. How good is that? Now there's a laundrette on every single cabin deck with 4 washing machines, 4 tumble dryers and 4 ironing boards, which are free to use. The laundry bag you find in your cabin as well is perfect for putting my laundry in as I bring it to the laundrette. Perfect. Now the washing machines are really easy to use. There's full instructions on how to use them, and I am going for a 44-minute wash cycle. Now when it comes to washing powder, I'm bringing my own. I bring tallow and ash laundry shampoo and laundry conditioner. What do you bring? Add in the comments box. If you do forget your laundry powder, then no worries, just head on over to the shop on deck 5 where you can purchase these washing machine sheets. They smell lovely for £1. So in 44 minutes I have washed all my whites and all my darks. Another 30 minutes in the tumble dryers and it's all done. There are also 4 ironing stations as well in each laundrette. Are you a fan of doing your washing on board? Let me know in the comments. I found the shows to be so good on P&O Cruises Azura, but so did everybody else. The seats filled up pretty quickly, so I would get there 30 minutes before the show starts. There's 2 a night, 8:30 and 10:30. Now the amount of deck space on P&O Cruises Azura allows you to get a sunbed at any time of day, even on a sea day. The vast amounts of sun loungers on the deck spaces was huge, so you've never got a problem in getting a sunbed. Even on a sea day, I managed to get a bed by the pool from 9 AM. Maybe different in school holidays, but what a refreshing change. Now when I was on Azura, I came across this little hidden gem. It's on deck 16 forward, the Oasis pool, and it's an adult only pool. So if you want somewhere a little bit more quieter, there's 2 hot tubs there as well and showers. Then head on over to deck 16 to the adults only pool, but you didn't hear it from me. If you like watching movies on board, Azura has a brilliant selection 4 times a day, 11 AM, 2:30 PM, 6 PM and 9:30 PM. Did you know there's a wonderful library on board Azura, and it's open 24 hours a day? A huge selection of different kinds of books to suit all tastes. Plus, from 10:30 every single morning, you can grab a copy of this Britain Today newspaper, plus a crossword of the day. And there's a small selection of games. Now 48 hours before your flight, you will receive this envelope in your cabin containing luggage labels about the disembarkation process and your boarding cards for your flight. You'll also be advised to leave your luggage outside your cabin from 5 PM to 2 AM the night before. You'll be given a time to meet at the Playhouse Theatre ready for your disembarkation. Once disembarked, you'll be then guided to your transfer coach, which will take you to the airport in Malta. So it's time to say goodbye to Azura. Now I have to say the disembarkation process was absolutely seamless. It was so easy, no hanging around. They've got it down to a T. Plus the good thing is when you leave your suitcase outside your cabin, you don't see it again until you're at your UK airport on the carousel. Fabulous. Come and join me next Friday at 6 PM where I show you around my cabin. I share with you the things that I love about the cabin, but I also tell you exactly why I would never stay in this cabin again. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and add any comments in the comments box. Until next week, thank you for watching.